Everyone, we are going to be playing Diablo 4 again. We've done that before, but the question has become the new season just came out, so can season 2 of Diablo 4 save this game? We'll see. They lowered experience so that you can level up faster, which is hugely important. I also see that you guys skip the boring intro, and that it's giving me the ability to just jump into having like some points so that my character's not completely awful. So maybe the answer is maybe. We're gonna give this a honest shot here. I have no idea. I've never really played the rogue before, so trying a new character, new season. Let's see how well it turns out. Let's see. Forceful arrow. Arrow, critical strike, throw blades and slow, stab and then teleport, or increase energy regeneration. Well, energy sounds important, right? So let's do that. Lucky chance hit. Let's get some vulnerability. Barrage, twisting blade, flurry, penetrating shot. Barrage sounds important, so let's grab that. More vulnerability, because why not? And our defensive, we're going to lay down unstoppable. That sounds pretty good. Unstoppable sounds good. Oh, we got one more point. Just up this. Okay, let's see the new season. Visit the magistrate's office. Let's see how good or bad Season 2 is. Can we save this game?
Our savior arrives. Missing need fear no longer. More and more each day. And my people fear leaving these gates at all. But you've come. This must be little more than child's play for a hero such as you.
Don't worry. I'll look into it.
Amazing. Oh, my merchant.
Alright, so we just gotta go find some missing merchants. Not a strong start, but you know. What more can you ask for than a basic story? I heard that we got more teleportation points here, but it does not look to be the case.
I can't do that here.
So we still have to unlock teleportation keys. We have to go get the altars of Lilith, I think. We still have to do those. Lots of enemies. They did say they were going to increase the packs of enemies, so that's looking nice here. The speed is pretty good. Feel like we're definitely moving way faster than we used to, so that's some quality ups right there. Okay, I'm digging the increased move speed. Very much digging that. I like that you don't have to start the boring intro again. That's a good update. Much more monsters, move faster. Alright, these look like merchants, but
This is it.
that was an easy level up. Alright, explore the cave.
I'm too late.
Giant vampire bat just bit us. The whole season's supposed to be vampiric, right? So I guess that makes sense. We get bit by the bat. Now we're vampiric. Look at that. Start with a rare item with pacts and some blood. Use potent blood to upgrade and unlock vampiric powers in the seasonal tabs. Okay. Got some powers already. This is definitely much faster than the start last season, so
Need more energy.
I'm digging the speed at which we are advancing. Close damage reduction.
Need more energy.
I don't feel like I have a fast enough energy regeneration. I thought my special ability was supposed to give me energy regeneration. But I definitely feel energy starved. Okay. Got another level up. Concealment. Poison trap. Dark shroud. Let's go with concealment. Equip some better stuff, because why not? Ooh!
Of energy.
That teleport was nice across the map.
I need more time. Low on energy.
Alright, I think I definitely chose my wrong skills already. I've kind of got like this hybrid move-in ability going on here. I think you want to focus on just one.
Need more energy.
That's okay. We can respec for pretty cheap, right? So... Alright. Let's go back to town. Turn this in and figure out how to use the seasonal stuff and see how the seasonal stuff is.
I need more time.
I'm guessing since they're vampiric powers, it's going to be a lot of things like leech and healing and that sort of thing.
Lend me a hand. Another of the magistrate's victims. You certainly fit the profile he plays upon.
Alright, so what happened?
Too.
Vampiric members conceal themselves.
Self.
Search for clues. Blood-filled well. Yep, that's vampiric.
Find something. Let me see. I do. And with the... That's a bite. Damn, I don't have the time to spend on this.
Alright, so you can obtain the vampiric powers. Activate them from packs. Draw across total packs from your equipped armor. Spend 3 potent blood for the option to modify 1 to 3 randomly chosen powers. Locked powers can be unlocked. Okay. Let's look at this. What do we got? I don't care about the battle pass. I care about not the blessings. Of course, the shop. You got to look at all the stuff you can spend money on, right? Because it's not enough that we paid $100 for the game.
Thousands
gotta pay extra money for a moose. It's kind of a cool mount. I do love the owl. I do very much love that backpack owl. Kid Baphomet. A little ferret. There's some cute stuff there. Okay. However, that's not what we're looking for. We're trying to figure out how do we activate the seasonal ability. Equip a vampiric power. Okay, it says that we're supposed to do that. What did I miss? What did I mess up that I can't... Ah, there we go. Okay, it's in your inventory now. So, casting skills heals you for life. Double this bonus while you're close to dead. You can equip that. Or I can spend things to unlock new powers, because I can have up to 5 packs granted currently, so... Now we randomly unlocked Feed the Coven, Conjuration, Companion, Minion, and Bat Familiar attacks. Restore primary resource and increase your damage. That would be pretty good if I had any of those things. I'm pretty sure I don't get any of those abilities, so... Yeah, I'm not certain I get anything for that. Call Familiar. Hemomancy, your attacks deal 40% of your maximum life as physical damage? Holy cow. That's, that seems broken. That seems too much. 40% of your maximum life? You could legitimately, like, do a Life in Thorns build with that. Alright, so now we need to go down to the Tombs of the Hollow. And I guess we're going to unlock some waypoints along the way, so... Let's go do that. Let's go unlock some stuff, try some stuff. I hear they increase the amount of uniques you can get. That travel speed is just excellent. Look at you zoom across the map now. That was pretty cool. That is devastatingly broken. Holy cow. Every 40 seconds I just have an instant kill for the entire map? That's a lot of fun. Again, I'm not certain if that's broken or not, but pretty excellent. I can see that being really powerful, like on a sorcerer. Well, Barbarian with health is an obvious choice, but to be able to teleport around and do that, because that just devastates the entire screen, is pretty darn cool.
I'm not ready yet.
Like, that didn't even stand a chance against me.
Low on energy.
I know the game's not balanced around low level, but holy cow, is that broken. Like, I don't even know what other abilities they are, but I might hesitate to call that the most powerful ability
What's this?
in the game. Like, it just destroys absolutely everything.
I'm not ready.
And with my ability to teleport around, that's pretty cool. I will never mind cool abilities. That is an excellent addition, Blizzard. Good job. That is another big plus for Blizzard.
I can't do that here.
Bubble's here! Hello, Bubble! How are you doing?
So you feel it too.
Just got back from the kiddos' playdate?
In town.
What did he do? What did he get to play with? What did he get to do? Playdates are exciting. Woo! Look at all those guys. And they're gone.
Out of energy.
Oh, the power. The power.
I'm not ready yet.
He played with cars and balls and trains. That is a play date to be envious of. That sounds like a good day. Like, who wouldn't want to get to spend the day doing that? Probably had a better day than me. I'll tell ya. Tell ya I'm upset. I don't know this for certain. We're still figuring it out. But my boss called me into a meeting, and with some changes and stuff that they're doing, it's possible that basically my last 2-3 months of work, granted, I've been working this project nonstop, 40 to 50 hours a week, every week, for 2 to 3 months. And they're just like, yeah, we might not have needed to do this. It looks like, you know, we might be able to just release you from this project because it really wasn't necessary. And it's like, that's great, you know, save me some work, but you're telling me that all the work that I did for 3 months was just absolutely pointless? That there's no need for it? Like, I get that you're already going to be getting rid of me in a month, so I guess nothing matters because you're already getting rid of me, but it's just kind of a kick in the pants afterwards. We're like, not only are we getting rid of you, but we're also throwing out all the work you did. Like, that hurts a little bit. and yeah, that's wild. That is one way to put it. It's been a week. However, in good news for the week, this has been my goal for the last year. So I finally reached one of my goals, and that goal was to win a professional photography contest. Olivia, welcome in. Hello, how's it going? Streaming goes well. I'm streaming a little later than I wanted to today, but we made it. So I won a professional photography contest with a picture of a parrot that I took that I absolutely love. So finally I got that goal down. So I wanted to sell a photo. I sold a photo. I wanted to win a professional photography contest. I won a professional photography contest. So now I need to set some new goals, I think.
I'm not ready yet.
Are you a streamer as well, Olivia? You here for Diablo, or did you come because of the Christian tag? How'd you find us? So I'm really excited. Now it's time to find some new goals, and I'm really excited for that. It's always fun to set new goals. Yay, recognition. See, it's not just recognition. We talked about this before. I did want recognition for my work. I get that. But this was a professional, like, photographer studio who was putting on the contest. So it's not just that I won. It's that professional photographers said, your photo is good. James Wokes, welcome in. Welcome in. 2 new viewers. This is a big week for me. Won a photo contest. We got 2 new viewers. Look at that. You just came looking for a good stream with scrolling and scrolling. Well, this is a chilled, laid back stream. You know, I'm not a huge streamer by any means, but I like to hang out and chat with people and do just fun stuff. Lots of fun. Where am I from? I am based out of Oregon, USA. Ooh, we got our first legendary already. Next, shoot at furry conventions and get some fun furry photos. I actually have a shot at a furry thing already. The local furry group, occasionally I work with them, so I've actually done that one already. Whenever penetrating shot damages an enemy, 2 additional arrows split off to either side and deal additional damage. Criticals, close damage. You're from Florida? Opposite side of the country. Do I stream every day? Sort of. So right now I try and stream on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. However, my work just recently told us that they are going to be laying us off. So here soon I will have plenty of time to stream because they are going to be letting us all go. So yeah. Graphic designer based out of London. Wonderful to hear. We always love artists on here. I too am an artist. Photography, as we were just talking about. So always glad to see other fellow artists out there. What do I do besides streaming? I do photography, content creation, drone flying. I do so much stuff. A lot of stuff. So I did podcasts for a while, Dungeons and Dragons, Warhammer, all sorts of hobbies. James Woke, I'll make your logo good. I actually, there's 2 things. One, I already have a logo. I like my logo that I already have. But also, as I was just saying, that we are going to be all let go from work here soon. I don't have much spare money to throw around to improve the stream right now, unfortunately. Because, yeah, we're all getting let go here soon. And that's a huge bummer. I've worked for my company for almost 13 years, going on 14 years, so that's gonna be a big change. A big change overall. Let's see, let's assign this skill to X. No. There we go. James Wokes, money's not a problem for us. We do offer flexible pay periods. Thank you, but no thank you. I really can't afford to make some changes right now. I got other stuff to figure out in my life, so I appreciate you dropping by, but I'm not interested in changing any of my art right now. I got plenty of art and doing just fine on that.
Killed. We seem to have complicated the situation, you and
Alright, what do we do now?
I. The link between us and the leader of the vampires. This makes things annoyingly more complicated.
No thank you, James.
Allow this place for anything.
Believe me, I was a salesman for a long time. I'm familiar with all the sales pressure tactics and all that. You're not going to get me to change my mind. I did sales for many years. I know all the tricks. I'm not interested.
I need more time.
Tomorrow I will not be streaming because it is Warhammer Day, but I'm honestly considering skipping Warhammer Day tomorrow. Just because I don't have my armies fully ready. I gotta meet with someone who's gonna help me get the last piece that I need put together and all that, so might skip Warhammer Day and just do another sitting around, stream, chatting with people kind of day. Since I didn't get a stream yesterday due to work, like to make that up.
Enslaved by demons, threatened by angels. How do you fight the...
And then we've got, I returned all of my rented games today. And if everything goes exactly as planned, then we're going to get Super Mario Wonder from the rental company on Friday. Dexter's here. Hello, Dexter. How's it going? Work been any better for you? I know it's been a couple bad days to a bad week. I really want to get Mario Wonder on Friday. We're hoping, but as I was just saying, like I don't have money really to buy new games, so I just gotta, you know, if the rental company doesn't give it to me, then whatever we rent, we will play because I'm not gonna be buying any new games right now. No, work's not any better. It's just been one of those weeks, huh, Dex? I'll tell you, I did download a free game that I was pretty shocked that I was enjoying. A pinball game. I didn't think I'd like to play pinball on the computer again, but I'll be darned if it's not just as fun as it was when you had no internet in 1993, you know? Pretty sure you scratched your cornea. That's not good. Like just rubbing your eye scratching it, or something go like super wrong, super bad, because like my uncle had a drill bit shoot through his eye, so a little bit worse than a scratched cornea, but that, just thinking about it makes me want to the pain cringes, the ones makes you want to vomit, like it, the thought of getting a drill bit through the eye is just, in fact, that's the reason why I was getting into needle felting for a little bit. And I had to stop because my needle shattered and it almost went through my eye. And the idea of having a barbed needle stuck in my eye, I couldn't do it. I put the hobby down and said, nope, I'm not. Never again. No, I can't. Nope, not doing it. No way at all. So, yeah, eyes are important. Take care of your eyes. Do not get them scratched, hurt, or anything else like that, because that is just horrible. Let's see, we need to complete a dungeon in the dry steppes. And a cellar. And do some other stuff, so... We lose our other two followers already? Olivia and James both step out? Looks like it. Elgato just put out an interesting thing. They made a teleprompter that attaches to your camera, so you can look directly at your camera, and the teleprompter, of course, will tell you what to say. But it's interesting because, like, the design, it says that, like, the camera shoots through the glass of the teleprompter, but it doesn't pick up the writing on the teleprompter. So it turns your camera into a teleprompter, and you're still able to look directly at your camera, you know, like you're connecting and talking to your audience, but it's got a screen over it that's showing text, but your audience won't be able to see the text. And if it truly works as good as as they are claiming, that's like a revolutionary piece of technology. Like, that's gonna change things if it's as good as they say. I have my doubts that it's as perfect as they're selling it to be, but it's pretty cool technology regardless. Like, I'm very excited to look at it. Not that I was just talking about, I don't have a whole lot of money for dinking around on the stream, but I do have, I have one need. The thing that's holding my camera is now broken, so I need to find a new way to hold up my camera, and I don't know what it's going to be yet. That's cool, so you can read our comments while looking into our souls. Exactly. It can display Twitch chat, actually. Like, that's one of the features it says, is it allows you to display Twitch chat, so I can read Twitch chat while looking directly into the camera. However, it also might also be obsolete already, considering that NVIDIA just released their AI that allows your camera to always have, like, eye contact, so no matter where you're looking, the AI generates your eyes looking at you. Was that the snap the other day, your camera holder breaking? That's what that loud snap was my camera holder snapping. So, yeah, I'm going to have to find something new. But that's okay. I wanted something new anyways, because when I set... Oh, see, there goes the camera. Speak of the devil, as it falls over and snaps. When I return all the computer stuff for work, I'm going to have desk space like we talked about. And I want to be able to pan over, like have an overhead view for doing like miniature painting and board games and other things. So I need something a little bit more flexible anyways, so I'm excited to get to upgrade it, but yeah. Propping us precariously on books and odds and ends around from the house. Typically I would, but you know, it's a $700 camera with a $200 lens on it, and then a $100 microphone on top of it, so, you know, not necessarily something I want to be precarious. So, I would much rather invest $50 in a new holder or stand or something, but yeah, it's broken. In my defense, it was like a $20 holder from Amazon that I bought almost 2 years ago when I first started streaming. So, you know, it held up, right? Like 2 years for a $20 piece of plastic from Amazon. I don't think that's terrible. I think that did pretty good for what it is, you know? So I'm not mad about it, but I do want to upgrade it to something else. So far for the new season of Diablo, I do think that they've really made some improvements here. I think that they made a solid Season 2. I guess the hope is, though, that it's not going to be too late, right? Like, the game's already been out for, what, like 6 months? It might be too late. It might be a dead game and no one will come back to it. So I hope that people give it a chance, because so far this isn't bad, but it's also only been 30 minutes, so that's not enough to make a full determination off of. But I am enjoying it more than I did Season 1, so progress.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I think at the very least James left us here. And I've actually had, like, that's like the third, fourth artist who's popped in who's offered to do some art for me. So apparently the artists are out in force right now, which I don't mind. I don't mind people coming in, right? I'm an artist myself, so I understand needing to go out and advertise and try and drum up some business. Life is hard right now. I get that, but also, like, I don't necessarily know that it's the best sales tactics to come in and say, I'll make you a good logo. Like, I love my logo. What's wrong with my logo? Like, let me know if I made the right call today. I bought a Bluey book for the kiddo. He loves books, but as a compilation of stories, we already own some of them. We don't own 3 of the stories. Books are $5 individually, and it was $8 to buy, so although we had some repeats, there's new books too, for much cheaper. Oh, that's 100% the right call. Like, I don't personally have kids, as we've talked about, but I'm pretty sure kids are pretty infamous for destroying things, so it never hurts to have multiples, right? And now if you've got multiples, that means like one book can be the travel book, and if you accidentally leave it at a hotel or, you know, at your house of someone else, you're not completely without, right? You have a backup. So I think you made the right... I made the right call, or I mean, you made the right call 100%. And it shouldn't need to be said, but thank you for reading to your kid, because apparently reading to your kid is becoming more of a rarity these days. So thank you for reading to your kid. I'd do art for you for free, just let me know. I love flexing my art muscles. You don't have to use art, I'll just do it out of fanboy logic. Are you saying fanboy because you've been watching My Hero Academia and they use fanboy a lot in the first season? Has that entered your lexicon because of My Hero Academia? Which, also, thank you for watching My Hero Academia. You inspired me to go back and watch Season 1 for... I want to say this is probably my 12th watch through. So, like, I've watched it a lot. I love My Hero Academia. But I am going to formally put together a video that I've been thinking about putting together for a while on why My Hero Academia Season 1 is the best first season of anime ever made. And there's so many little things that are absolutely brilliant in the first season that you won't know until you've watched the other seasons. Like, go back and see that you can see that, like, the story was laid out, the thoughts were there, it was so well put together, and there's like little secrets and hints that he puts in the anime that you just wouldn't know about. So going back through and watching it again, I'm like, oh, I didn't catch that the first or second time, or that's really interesting to see how that's played out now that, you know, we can look back after 6 seasons and see, oh, there's interesting things here. So thank you for convincing me by watching it to go back and watch it again myself and enjoy the wonder that is My Hero Academia. Alright, that's a huge upgrade, so let's grab that, let's grab that. Equipping all the upgrades, that's an upgrade. That's a downgrade. Don't need that. Ooh, another ring, we'll equip that. Another sword, perfect. Better chest item. Alright. Also, going back to your art, your logo is awesome, right? I love my logo. I love my little bee flying across the bottom there. So, like, there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, I'll make some art for you. But coming in and saying, like, hey, your art sucks, I'll make you better art for cheap, like, that's a little insulting. Sadly, the guy who made my logo and made my theme song, unfortunately, no longer makes stuff. So, this is Dexter, who did your art. They were just some dude off of Etsy. Wonderful guy, but he closed down his shop, so I can never get art exactly in this style ever again, which makes me sad because he was a wonderful artist and I loved the music that he made. So I'm sad that he's moved on. I hope he moved on because of bigger and better things, but I don't know. He just disappeared, unfortunately. Which also means we're never going to get another theme song or another, stop toasting my waffles or soundbite or anything like that, unfortunately. It is. I love the little waffle night. Not bad for $10. But speaking of disgusting, couple disgusting things today. One, so there's a new Pokemon card that came out that was a gift for going and seeing
I'm not ready yet.
some sort of artist thing. It was really cute, and these scalpers were literally threatening children to give them their cards so that they could sell them for more money and scalp the cards. And so the museum had to shut down the promotion, and now that cute little card that was being, given to people is gone forever out of that, and kids won't get to enjoy it because freaking scalpers were out there threatening children over a piece of cardboard, like the most ridiculous thing. I'll make you a soundbite. I will use any soundbites submitted from chat. I don't know where, but I will do that. And then also in disgusting, Reddit, the top thread on Reddit today was, what is the worst food sin that you have ever seen? And there were some in there that I thought, I'd give that a try. But there were a lot in there that, I was like, oh, I've got to tell my chat about those because they think that I am gross or that my cooking is bad. Wait until you hear some of the things that I read in this cooking sin thread. Number one. Someone had a recipe that was for brownies, and they had a handy trick that if you're making brownies for people who are allergic to nuts, you can substitute. You can substitute walnuts in brownies with ground beef, and they'll never know the difference. Now, I've made some pretty gross things in my time, but I have never made ground beef brownies. So,
Fight hard, eh?
you can't say I've made the grossest things ever anymore. I'll do that really burns my wall. I would love a that really burns my waffles in Elmo's voice. That would be absolutely wonderful. Please do that. Another one that was super popular in the super gross foods was apple pie with taco seasoning instead of cinnamon to give it a little bit of zhuzh it up with a little bit of spice. Taco apple pie. I've heard of black bean brownies. Now see, Emmy makes black bean burgers that are really good. I could see black beans in brownies, if you don't season them, they're just going to take on, the taste, right? So it would just be a texture thing, I guess? Now I have to figure out how to record the sound and send it. I mean, you should be able to just do it with your phone, right? Your phone can do everything nowadays. Phones are basically magic, right? Alright, let's double our poisoning. I don't know what I'm doing here. Like an apple pie in taco form? No, it's not like an apple pie in taco form. You make an apple pie and you just add taco seasoning to the pie as a whole. This next one apparently is a well-known delicacy. And it is Snickers bars, Cool Whip, and green apple slices to make a Snickers salad. There's cat blood all over my washing machine, and I don't know which one it came from. That's not good. Like a concerning amount, or I mean, how much is a concerning amount of cat blood? I guess, but are they okay? Like, I know you said you didn't know which one it came from, but like, do you know where both the kitties are and they're okay? Did you wash your cats? That reminds me of my brother's a car guy. Always been a car guy. And one day he came in and tried to ask my dad, "How do you know when your catalytic converter is going bad?" But he shortened it down and just out of nowhere comes in the middle of the room while we're watching TV and is like, "Hey Dad, how do you know when your cat's gone bad?" Just something about the way he asked that was just so dumb and so funny. Just, how do you know when your cat's gone bad? They look fine, probably fighting. We actually found with our cats, one of our cats was getting super aggressive, and we found out it was the laser pointer. That, like, just the playing with the laser pointer was, like, way overstimulating him, and he took that out on the other cats. So, if that's in the mix, laser pointers apparently can really overstimulate some cats and really upset them. You know your cat's gone bad when they shank another cat on the washing machine?
Keep an eye out for intact remains in here.
Alright, we're returning bloodstones to the pedestals.
See its skull as well.
Was it the orange one?
Potent blood.
It's never, the orange one never starts fights, right? Orange cats aren't capable of fighting. They don't have the brain capacity for fights. So no, it was not the orange one. Sunny Bunny is a lover. He doesn't do anything violent. It was our little gremlin Siamese.
I'm not ready yet.
Which he has, like, I don't know if it's possible for cats to have OCD, but like his favorite thing in the world is to sniff DVDs, and like whenever he comes into a room with DVDs, he has to go sniff the DVDs. And that's not a normal thing. I am confident that's not a normal thing. I've never heard of a cat having to sniff DVDs before, but like every time he enters the room, it's like, well, I've gotta, before I can do anything else, I have to sniff the DVDs. And he's sniffed them a million times, so it's not like they smell any different. It's the same DVDs he's always sniffing. I don't get it. I don't understand why. But that is one of his simple pleasures in life, I guess, is to smell the DVDs. I ordered some satin pillowcases to protect my hair, and it came with 2 free pink satin scrunchies. I'm definitely wearing them. Emmy ordered satin pillow sheets too for protecting the hair. We got that same advice. I gotta tell you, I love them, but they absolutely slide off like every single night. I roll around so much that my pillowcases always come off, and that's so annoying. I'm having a bittersweet moment tomorrow. I'm bringing Kiddo to Jersey for a shot, and I'm picking up his med records to start exclusively going to the doctors near me. So it'll be his last time there. That's one heck of a way to go out on, getting a shot as your last visit. That's harsh. I think I need a bonnet. My Emmy's hair person recommends bonnets so much, so ask Emmy about it. She will be able to, of course, tell you more, but we have been recommended bonnets as very, very good hair care devices, so I have a bonnet, but I have a big head. It was getting uncomfortable. I have a big head, too. I suffer from the same thing. Needs his shot, and the doctor's far away, so it's just killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I get that. I've got to go to the doctor's here soon. Emmy's getting us that state insurance, which means I have to switch my doctors, which means I have to go in, for the usual, oh, let's meet and greet and stab you with 1,000,000 needles and tell you you're out of date on all your shots and that we need to draw your blood and that we need to do all these things. Dude, I just want blood pressure medication. And I'll bring in the bottle. I'll bring in the bottle and be like, hey, here, this is the exact blood pressure medication that I've been using that I like. Can you just give that to me? And it's still going to be, an hour-long ordeal of, no, you have to suffer and get poked and prodded and all that first before I can give you the same thing you've already had. Not looking forward to it. I am not looking forward to that at all. But I will like being able to go to the doctor, right? Like I know I've talked about this before, but we pay like $200 a month in insurance just for me, and still with insurance it costs $300 to go to the doctor. So we're talking $500 just to go for a visit, no matter how long that visit is, even if it's like a phone visit. That is so expensive. So my doctor's been bugging me like, hey, I need to re-up your blood pressure medication. I need you to come in for a checkup. And I was straight up with him. I was like, look, my insurance sucks. It will cost me $500 for me to go in there and tell you my medication's continuing to work. Please get it to me again. Like, I'm not willing to pay it. I'm not willing to pay $500 for you to tell me I can keep taking this medication. And so like, well, we need your blood pressure reading. I was like, okay, I don't need to go into the doctor's office for that, right? You can buy a blood pressure medicate or heart thingy for like $20, and every grocery store has one. Like, I will email you the results. I'll take a picture of it to show you that it's working for me, but I'm not paying $500 for you to just say, yep, everything's working good, so come back in a year and pay me $500 again to keep getting your medication. Like, it's just not worth it. That's how it was with my old doctor, and she kept moving farther and farther away, so I switched and the transition was easy. So I'm switching all the way like out of network and everything, so I don't know how hard it's going to be, but I mean, I don't get a choice in it, right? So I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how hard or how easy it is. I don't get a choice in it, so sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, right? Is that a word?
I'm not ready yet.
Alright, we found... Oh, a blood pressure cuff. Yeah, that thing. Like, they're $20, so I went and spent $20 to buy one just to show them, like, here's the reading that shows the blood pressure medication is working perfectly. Like, you see how I didn't need to come in and pay $500 for that? Like... And hopefully... Really hoping sphygmomanometer. That is definitely a new word for me. Hopefully when they do the blood work, because I do need blood work, it's been a while. Hopefully we get the good news, because last time I did blood work, which granted, last time I did blood work was about 100 pounds ago. I was just like one over the edge into pre-diabetic, so they're like, you don't have to worry about it. like, but you have to worry about it, and that you're on that cusp where it's going to start to be, make your life changes. So I'm hoping after losing 130 pounds and cutting out all sugars and other things in my life that that they'll take the blood and say, nope, you're all clear. You beat it back down. You did good. Keep up with the life changes. So here's hoping I can lose 10 or 20 pounds before I go in. I was telling Emmy that I might have to start like a monk diet. I was honestly thinking about when I'm unemployed, my schedule being wake up, go to adoration, and then go swim for 2 hours, and then come home and eat a bowl of oatmeal. And maybe that'll be a good way to do a little bit of fasting, a little bit of weight losses if I'm just eating oatmeal for breakfast. I went to nursing school once. You still have yours and your stethoscope. I can take your blood pressure. Honestly, with how bad my insurance is, it might honestly be cheaper to fly to Connecticut and get my blood pressure taken than it would be to go to the doctor. Like, that's how bad my insurance is. The Blood Bishop. This fight is very exhilarating, as y'all can tell. I started counting calories to lose weight because I'm 10 pounds more than pre-pregnancy weight. It's not too bad. Counting calories really isn't that bad when you start to realize what's in a calorie. Like, the biggest change is usually like, oh, I like eating Oreos. Yeah, you like eating Oreos, but it's like 300 calories for 2 Oreos. So is that really worth it? Usually not. So cutting out little things like that usually makes a huge difference. Or, switching from regular Coke to Diet Coke makes a big difference. Although I quit drinking soda altogether because caffeine was messing me up. And the other day we found caffeine-free diet soda in the store. Like, oh, it's been a while. I'll try a soda again. And I gotta tell you, like, all like of it is gone. Like, it was just like, this isn't as good as I thought. So I guess no more soda. Now we're on to tea. So you move past it eventually. Ooh, these are some great abilities. Prey on the weak, flowing veins. Very powerful. I'm allotted 1,300 on days I work out and 1,100 on days I don't. I'm at 560 so far today. Still need dinner. That is a low amount of calories. When I first started losing weight, the calorie counting apps told me that I just had to stay under 3,000 calories a day. So I've been about 1,000 calories every day, so it's a little overboard, I think, but it's a lot of that's not worth it. And that is 100% true. There are so many foods that are not worth it. Like I said, a regular soda is not worth it when you can have a diet soda that tastes the exact same and has 0 calories. Drinking your calories is the worst part. It's so easy just to drink. Like, you can get a milkshake that's 1,000 calories. And when you think about it, you're eating only 1,000 calories a day. Is that one milkshake worth your entire budget for food for the entire day? The answer should be no. It would have to be one heck of a good milkshake to convince me otherwise. Probably should add a snack in or something.
Do that here.
Oatmeal with hot sauce. Low calories, lots of fiber,
I need more time.
all the flavor.
as I'm sure you know.
Alright, we got our quests done. Unfortunately, I can't get too much farther because I gotta go pick up Emmy. I didn't get to stream nearly as long today because they held me at work again, and that meant traffic held me over, so... Unfortunately, we only got an hour-long stream today, but like I said, I might stream tomorrow. Since I missed yesterday and today was a short stream, I might skip Warhammer to do a stream tomorrow. So we'll just kind of play it by ear how it goes. But I gotta go pick up Emmy, so let's end with our prayer as always. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Lord, thank you for this blessed day, and thank you for all that you do for us. Today for I think there we go. No? Okay, how about now? No? There we go. There's my mic back. I don't know what happened there, but yeah. Amen. Thank you, God, for this wonderful day. And we're going to end the stream there before we have any more stream technical problems. And we will stream again either tomorrow or Thursday. So have a blessed evening, and we will see you again soon.